No, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past, I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the lick.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Denver. Hardy now with the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Right back to the fullback. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Let's go. I'm not flying.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is going to be out of bounds. That one good for 26 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Purdy to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Top below 18.
Purdy now on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Huh.
Third down. Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on third down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those third down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right to the air goes Young. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down. We'll go once more with Brooks. Man. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Out of the shotgun. Young. Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They get 5 on third and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Young to throw on first down. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he will score. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Hardy now with the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Purdy going up top and looking for Andrews. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, Young. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Hardy now with the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, check that, street. Go!
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake. Here's Young. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Young. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down is Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Second and a yard. To throw is Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
They'll try it now with Brooks.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, Purdy. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. On first and 10, here's Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a run on first down. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. A second down throw for Young. That's over the middle and intercepted.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
A give, and here comes Williams. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Track 60. Check go.
Off the play fake, Purdy. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area, you have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another try with Brooks. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Brooks. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On 4th down, Young. A throw right side is intercepted.
So that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll check this down to the running back. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Young gonna give it to Brooks. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Young. He'll air it out down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Broncos will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Purdy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now he'll air one out. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Young. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run it right here with Brooks. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. A handoff, it's Brooks running right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Carolina. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Purdy. He'll take a shot with Mims. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. On second down, it's Brooks. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Let's go.
A carry now for Brooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. We'll go once more with Brooks. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And the Broncos have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
He was brought down by Trenton Wallace. A pickup of 2.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. The Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
A run with Brooks. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Second down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Carolina.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. To throw on first down. The ball comes out. The Panthers have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.
like ice cream, Ashanti, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees.
Take him from his for real, I think he knows. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I save him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, then he's coming right back.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry here for Kenneth Walker, the third. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
This will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
At the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Young now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
Here we go.
Throwing, Young. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, we know he can run the football too, but He's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Here is Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Young to throw it. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Now 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3. In motion right, that's Metcalf. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Throwing now is Geno. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. This complete to Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Jordan Fuller there to take him down. They work now on 2nd and 9. Off of play action, here's Smith. On the move to his left. This is the tight end Fant. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
Strike 2. Here we go. Here we go.
Young now from the 50. Going up top. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Xavier Legette in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Young off the play fake. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Young from the shotgun. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Down the left sideline. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Smith. It's caught, blocking. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Play action. It's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Looking to throw, Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Right back to Hubbard. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, it's Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Fourth down, Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Carolina! Xavier Leggett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Eddie Piñeiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 34 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And Young's going to throw it here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have the chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Young now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here we go. Set.
Now Young on 4th down. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's to the 15. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Panther touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick-6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Following the interception, Young. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe two more plays. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. One last throw here for Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And the kick is good, but obviously it won't matter, as they're going to go down in defeat here. This one's over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now he takes off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Again, Hurts. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, right?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Strikers, 3-3. Hut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Shot, 17.
They'll go play action with Young. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long for Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
Ready, ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment.
Ready, ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
10 cycles. Pressure, 6.
Back to throw. Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
6, 7.
At the 18-yard line.
Set, ready.
On 2nd down, Young. Checking it down. This one is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And the Panthers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. They'll run with Hubbard. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Right, white.
4-yard line.
Ready?
A second down throw for Young. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Check white.
They'll try to run with Hubbard. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return is Rogers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, they'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Slow check. Down. Set. Go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Field black. Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
On play action, Young. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
First down throw there is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Dotson, the man in motion. On second down, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. 17 yards on that play. First down, Philadelphia.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hurts again. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Hurts will try it again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Ready.
They send him right out of the slot.
Ready.
On first down is Young. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Got it.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Ready.
They'll go. Young. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. Lonnie. Hut.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And I don't know. I think he is short. They are. They're going to mark him short. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
Yellow.
They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
52. Ready.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return is Rogers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yards.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Back deep, it's Raheem Blackshear. Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Slide 2. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will up the lead to 5. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return is Rogers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. In motion, the tight end, Uzama. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Hey, Silver.
To throw is Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He's got his man. It's Smith. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Hurts working in the pistol. A pass caught by Saquon.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Down. Ready?
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Clock 10. Smash red. Set up.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's going to have the Panthers 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll go again with Hubbard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Come on,
10.
set.
At their 48-yard line.
Another run here with Hubbard. Room to run inside the 40. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. They'll try the right side with Hubbard. Not much happening there, just a short game. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Yeah.